Hi everyone, welcome to CraFTable. My name's Nigel.
And I'm Justin. Hi, how are you, everybody? I love that we've been doing this for a while. We still can't.
We'll be doing this for 2 years and be like, oh, we're recording? Oh, crap.
It's funny how much random pressure just immediately turns on as soon as
I know. As soon as the switch goes, it's like,
oh no, now I don't know how to think.
I have to focus.
How do I speak all this?
How do I direct my brain? So why don't you tell them what we're building this week?
That's the fun part. I have no clue.
So we weren't together when we were purchasing this set, and so I was like, okay, well, we were going to do a certain one, and I couldn't find it, so I was like, well, I'll just choose another one that we're gonna do. And
that sounds heavy. Another Star Wars one.
Another Star Wars.
Oh, it's Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian, and he's on a speeder. What is it called? It's called Trouble on Tatooine.
You might have to subtitle my whispers.
No problem. Just whisper really close.
This is awesome though, because this is that. I think it's either episode 1 or episode 2 of season 2 of Mandalorian, right before the giant worm guy.
It could be
because of these things.
Yes, that's the I think that's. I was gonna say that's the ballista, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like a little hut kind of thing.
Yeah. Awesome. I just got super excited right away. I guess I'm not worried about what to talk about anymore.
All right, well, I'm going to open it, and you tell the good people to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, please. If you've enjoyed what we've put out so far, especially last week's, because last week was kind of the first start of us delving into Star Wars with Legos. I'm going to burp on camera. Oh, no. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I was louder than I thought.
Please comment, like, subscribe. I'm having a Dr. Pepper. I apologize. If you've seen, if you want to see some of this posts, some pictures that we do on Instagram, we like to set everything up almost like little... What do you call scenes, I guess, whatever. But
basically, yeah.
But those go up every week, so follow us at CraFTable on Instagram. Hey, yeah, I'm excited to post these ones. That's for sure.
Hopefully, this first bag will have Mando and
I'm also hoping they heard me say all of that
the child.
You're like, please tell them all about the like, comment, subscribe.
I think it'll pick. I think it'll pick it up, but yeah, you're right. Should have thought about it. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I think you should start this one though. I think I started.
No, I think I started last time because
really?
Because the last one we did in 2 parts, and it was the.
I feel like I'm the one that started it every week.
You did the first one, and I did this. I did the start of the second one because you did the first one for a long time. That's his cape.
Is that what that is? Is this how they always do it?
Usually.
Huh, I didn't know that.
I've never seen it.
Little box for the cape. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we do have Mando in there.
Yeah, so since I'll start building, you can put Mando together. Yes. Oh, my God. Yeah.
I just got super excited.
I will put the child together.
I'm thinking about the I guess that first theme as soon as the show starts too. Wow, it's so small!
He's so tiny.
Haley's gonna be really upset. She's gonna be really upset. This is so cute. No, she really likes tiny things. And Grogu is so small. This is I guess it's a minifig. I guess
it's like a minifig.
Like,
he's
literally,
a minifig.
His feet will only fit one stud.
Yep.
Ah, that's awesome.
His arms don't move either. Nothing moves. It's just him. This little Grogu. Whoop. There we go. I'll put him.
I can bring you in warm.
Or I can bring you in cold.
Oh, I'm super excited. I actually, for Haley's birthday, got her a blanket with Pedro Pascal's face all over it. So, and I actually slept with a blanket last night. So, this is pretty appropriate.
You waking up and you're like, "Hi, Pedro."
Hi, Pedro. Oh, hi, Pedro.
What's up?
Oh, hi, Pedro. It's literally from I guess it's all his roles, the snapshots of his face. I did that last year for her birthday with Adam Driver as a joke, and now
every year.
Yeah, now it's just a thing.
Do something every year.
No, which way does that gun face? I guess it doesn't really matter. That way first, and then.
I've never seen a brown lightsaber hilt.
No, I haven't. And the actual handle of the gun looks a little unique.
Yeah, and I don't recognize that piece either. Yeah, that handle.
I'm gonna be humming this song the whole time now. Okay, that, and where's his foot?
So the first thing we're building is his speeder.
Does he have a second blaster? Yes, he does. Oh, yes. I'm so hyped. Super
Does
excited.
he? Oh, he does.
He has
You're
his,
right.
his little handheld one. Too.
Yeah, his pistol.
This is cool. Okay. So Grogu.
Ooh, something else is in there.
Oh. A silver blaster? So why is there a silver one?
Maybe that's just a piece on the speeder.
Yeah, it looks like they could be the handles too. His arms don't move. I kept trying to move his hands, like put them at his sides, and I can't.
You're gonna break them.
All right, I'm gonna put these guys over here off to the side for now.
Okay. So you flip and hand.
So, how was your week, Nigel?
It was pretty good. It's been busy, like the last month.
I'm sure.
Because I'm moving out of my house. I forgot if I mentioned that on camera before. I'm moving out of my house, moving into another house, and we have to get it all ready. Stuff's got to be painted and sanded.
Super exciting, awesome opportunity.
And built, yeah. Exactly.
And obviously cool that you have a lot of people there who can come and help you out too. I think that's huge.
Yes, yeah, I did. Yeah, people are just, offering their help, and I'm taking it, and it's awesome. Where is this?
It's also people that have known you for literally your entire life. Like you said earlier, like it's like I know it was like a process to like I guess earn the being able to stay there, but they literally have known you forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like since you were a wee lad. So it's
yeah.
I feel like in many ways you are kind of a layup as far as like choice. Like, we gotta have somebody responsible in here. It's gotta be somebody who, something of a handyman can do stuff on their own.
To a degree, anyway.
To a degree. Yeah. He's gotta have good morals, good character. Who could that be, though? Literally, maybe, no, not Matt. Certainly not him. Nigel, there you go.
I'm missing one piece.
What are we missing?
This one of those.
Just a little gray.
1x2.
My week's been busy as well, though not in the same way. This time of year, it's Halloween in general, because me and Haley like to do a bunch of stuff for this time of year. We like to make it nice and spooky. We've been watching basically horror movies almost every night.
Matt, can you see how centered everything is?
What are these pieces? They're like
come up a little bit.
Right there? Mm-hmm. What about the piles?
They're like half moons almost.
They need to come right here.
Okay.
There. So you need these, this.
No problem. Oh, I don't remember these pieces.
No, I was gonna say they look like they're new. They almost look like half moons.
Awesome. Okay. I got this one. So that's next. That there. So this goes underneath. Boom.
But it's funny from last week's build. Doing with the Ahsoka Clone Trooper and the AAT.
AAT. Yep.
Yeah. At that point, I had said that we didn't watch all of.
All right.
That I hadn't watched season 7 yet,
Mm-hmm.
and that I was still working my way through that with me and Haley. Well, we finally finished that.
Oh, you did.
Completely caught up.
Okay.
So I understand everything. With
Now
that
I'm the only one that's behind.
Yes. Yes, you are. Me and Haley started Bad Batch as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's my second time going through that, though, obviously.
Mm.
Then after Bad Batch will be Rebels.
Gotcha.
Not as excited about that one, not gonna lie, but I'll get there. Well, only because it's just like in Clone Wars. I think the beginning's just hard and tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're definitely right. It's like more kiddie in the beginning, but like by season 2, it's more grown up. Not completely, but
not yes.
Yeah.
Key not completely.
But the characters also grow, and Clone Wars is only over a period of 3 years. Rebels is, and technically it's longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to see this child character grow up more.
Yeah.
Not all the way, but you do.
You know what I liked about Bad Batch? Something that was like one of my favorite aspects of it.
What?
Seeing the transition period from Republic to Empire. Like you even see like like seeing proto Stormtrooper armor. Mm-hmm. Like you get to see the little shift from like Phase 3 Clone Trooper armor to making so you need a chain codes to get off world and the register and all that. Like it was, you got to see the foundation of the Empire get laid.
That's really interesting to me,
and I like that a lot.
That's why that's my favorite period, the Galactic Civil War period. That's my favorite.
And they say that I think it was Saw Gerrera. Somebody says to him, "The war is over." He goes, "The Clone War is over. The Civil War just started."
Need some of those yet.
4.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was funny to see, like, like right now in the beginning, there's a period where they're like questioning the validity of clone troopers still.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I would. Okay, that's weird. I mean, they just won the war, so it's like
they like almost right off the bat, like basically. I don't want to give too much away, and they're essentially, how cost effectiveness. Would it be cheaper to just do conscriptions?
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking about loyalty, Fear does a pretty good job. And I mean, I think they play more off of the manipulation of the general public with the Empire. Like,
yeah, I bet they do.
Like you don't have clones that are literally genetically altered to be fiercely loyal. You have, in many ways, I think it might be worse. I guess blind patriotism. Because people who were born and raised during the Empire don't remember the Republic, don't know anything else. I want to be a stormtrooper. My dad was a stormtrooper.
Yeah, they're
the military.
My father was a soldier.
Exactly. So you wouldn't question the regime if the regime was all you knew, right?
Yeah.
So I think that would be the long-term goal of phasing out the clone troopers in the military, but they don't do it right away. They even consider, like, what if we took some alter troopers and made them the captains of the team, but every unit was.
Yep, I remember that's how it started in the books and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'm not giving away details, but they stay faithful to that in Bad Batch as well. You're on 15 now.
This
right?
is a lot of details already, and I love it.
There's a lot of like little. It looks like it's mimicking like the piping of the.
Yeah, because they didn't need to make it look like this, but they were like, no, it's got all these bits on it. We're gonna make all the bits.
Which is why I'm excited to build like some like the.
I don't need this piece. That's not that one.
Is it not?
Nope.
Alright, this is the one you need.
Yeah.
And the other one is this one, just the square.
And I need one of those grates.
Man, I cannot do this and talk. But yeah, I think because you didn't start Bad Batch at all yet either, did you?
I've only seen the first 3 episodes from season 7 of Clone Wars, starting from the episode called The Bad Batch.
Gotcha. So I would say after that,
yeah,
you could just
I
go
can
watch
start Bad Batch.
You could just go and watch Bad Batch pretty much right away because they're not in the rest of that season 7. However, also not giving any of that away. Talking about season 7, you need this one, you need this one, and you need this one. Kind of like how Matt, our camera guy, was talking about how it kind of fits in with episode 3. I see exactly how they did it, and I think it's fair.
Okay.
I know, like, you were having like.
I was concerned if like they were gonna redo episode 3. That was my main concern.
Everything was like, oh, so this is what Ahsoka was doing that whole time. Because you'll hear somebody like mention, oh well, Obi-Wan just engaged Grievous on Utapau, but like from some other part of the galaxy. Yeah. So it's just happening at the same time, so it doesn't affect the overall movie. I will say I am like I remember when the Ahsoka show got announced.
I've never seen this piece before either.
I feel like I have seen those.
I definitely have not.
I remember being like hearing that they're gonna do an Ahsoka show. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's exciting. And a lot of people were like really excited. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Now that I watched everything, like, yeah, I'm super excited for the Ahsoka show now. And as of yesterday, it was confirmed that Hayden Christensen will be reprising his role as Darth Vader, not Anakin.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that the Darth Vader part.
Oh, I thought you knew that because there was going to be a duel between the two of them.
Well, that kind of already happens in Rebels. Sorry, it's a fuzzy in the air. That kind of already happens in Rebels, but I meant like. Are we like if
you mean I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the Obi-Wan show. You mean
no, Ahsoka.
I did not know that.
Well, that's as of yesterday. They confirmed that. And the post on Instagram specifically says Darth Vader, not reprising his role as Anakin. So it's not. Fine with that. So I don't think it's going to be like a flashback to the Clone War in live action or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited now. Super, super, super excited. Do you need one or two of those stones? One.
One, and I need a stick to go through.
I'm trying to find that.
And I need these. So these are the pieces.
Yeah,
I need.
that one I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Where are you? Probably upside down. Yep, yeah. There it is. That.
And I need the stick too.
Is it? Oh, okay, the gray one.
The gray stick. Yeah.
Yeah, all the Star Wars now. Literally all the Star Wars. I'm so excited.
The only one that I haven't looked into it yet. The only one I'm like, I could take or leave right now is Andor, Cassian Andor, because I didn't really care about
I agree.
Like,
I concur. I mean, I'll watch it.
I don't really know him. You know,
I'll watch
we
it.
only saw him in, wow, I'm blanking
Rogue
on
One.
the name. Rogue One, yeah.
You're like, I don't remember any Star Wars stuff.
No, I should have, because that...
Rogue One is one of the best ones for me anyway.
Yeah, that blew me out of the water. Ooh, okay, so we're doing the handles now, the speeder bike. What it looks like right now.
Yeah, I like how much detail on the side there is.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Alright, so I need one more of
The
those.
little silver gun ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they are the handles. Yeah, you nail those sounds, man. Man, someone was gonna say I got derailed. Yeah, Cassian Andor. I don't necessarily. Yeah, I don't know where they're going with that one. I'll watch it. I mean, it's Star Wars still, so I will watch it. But I don't think it'll be like I'm gonna watch that day one. If I waited this long to watch season 7, I'm not watching Cassian Andor's day one. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'll watch it at some point. Especially, and I know I'll watch it at some point. They're probably gonna acknowledge other cool stuff.
Yes.
I don't know, but I'll see it eventually. Right now, for me, I would honestly Book of Boba.
Yes.
Book of Boba
Because they said it's Mandalorian 2.5.
is the most anticipated for me right now.
Definitely.
You
want to build this? You can build this front part.
Yeah, you need a lot on this one.
Okay. Because like this part 1 is almost done anyway. All right. So
we got these.
That. You need these. This and this.
Okay. Oh, this one's gonna confuse me. Thank you for putting that on there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is here. What else? But yeah,
Star Wars.
That's what I was gonna say, and I can't remember, and it was Star related.
I was gonna say, well,
my brain doesn't work.
We could
when
transition
I
to Halloween. That's coming up anyway.
Yeah, let's go Halloween.
Tonight I'm gonna be visiting the Eastern State Penitentiary, haunted houses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Nights of Halloween or something?
It's
called?
Halloween
Nights.
Halloween Nights at Eastern State, I believe,
Yes.
is the official name now.
Yeah.
Since it's been technically changed.
And you've been already, and you're gonna go again.
Yes, I'll be going a second time.
And this will be my first time going in a long time. I went when I was little with my dad and with my yes.
The whole thing tilts. Wow.
The whole thing. That's so cool.
Fancy.
That's awesome.
I also went there when I was little. However, not that it wasn't a good experience or a memorable experience, but I was too young. It scared me really bad.
I was not too young, and I remember I loved it. All right, I need these.
Oh, you're building this one?
These is
Okay. Where is... So you need this one, this, and these. Yeah, continue. So you were little when your dad took you.
yes, and it was me and my siblings, and we had a good time. I don't remember I remember enjoying myself. I don't remember a whole lot. I do remember going through one hallway where it was a strobe light, going constantly.
Yep.
And there were people standing on the side of the walls in prison uniforms with black hoods on, just standing there like this with their arms down. And you were going by them in the strobes, and you're like, oh, which one's going to get me? Or, which one's going to, jump out and scare me or whatever. And none of them moved. But that was the scary part. It's like, what's going to happen? And nothing happened.
Yep. When I was little, my dad took me. It was one of my dad, when I was younger, there was a point in my childhood where he was like, I'm taking my boy everywhere with me. Mm-hmm. No babysitter unless I absolutely have to. Mm-hmm. But that was one of those things. My dad got tickets to go, and he was like, I'm going to bring my son with me. I must have been, I want to say 5, 6. I spent most of that time hiding in my dad's jacket. We'd be walking, and he opened the sleeve, and I'd have it wrapped around my head.
This is wrong.
Also, the one thing I built, I jacked up.
No.
No, it's your thing.
Yeah, I made this one.
Okay. But I remember it was at the beginning of the whole thing, walking in. Oh, here we go again.
No, it's good. It's easy.
Matt, about to get the brick separated. He's like, I got you.
He was ready, too.
he was like, I already know what we need.
Thank you, though. Thank you, but I'm good. Yeah, I put this on the wrong side.
I remember walking in the line. There was a part where you kind of get your ticket and you, thank you, preach. Big preach. but those and they make you sign like waivers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember going there, and the
Used to get
desk,
stabbed.
yeah, the desk had I guess like pistons or something underneath. So every so often, the whole thing would, and the lady would act like afraid. She'd like lift her hands up, and I remember thinking, why did it just do that? Wow, why is no one else afraid?
Did you see that, Dad?
And then like I said, most of the line going in, I'm like, I'm really in a prison. And they use like really spooky music and everything, and the people, and they have like people interacting in the line, being scary. Back to.
Is that it? Oh, okay.
I'll finish this really quick, and then do you want to do bag 2 in the next episode, or keep going?
Well, we have 2 and 3 in the next episode, so
What will your call?
we're at 20 minutes now. Do you want to do?
The next one, the next episode?
Yeah, we'll get the next 2 in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll finish this point really quick. But basically, we got in there, and I opened my, I kind of peeked out my dad's jacket really quick, and I saw this big animatronic dude. It looked like he was like an electric chair kind of thing, but he was split through the midsection. It looked.
That's awesome.
It didn't look that. I love that you surprised me. This is awesome. I'm just thinking that. It's just stuck in my head now. I don't know if anybody knows, but this is actually my phone case. But there's the, the Beskar steel.
You gotta lift that.
Yeah.
Show him.
Yeah. This is how I was paid. Just get like 7 more of these, basically.
And this was my phone case, which is his helmet.
Yep. But we big soft spot for the Mandalorians. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was great. So that's part 1 of this build anyway. So we're hoping to do both bags in part 2.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Yeah.
But, if you enjoyed this one so far, you want to see the end of it, please like, comment, subscribe. Keep an eye on our Instagram page. Again, that's at CraFTable on Instagram. And yeah, that's all I got. You want any closing words for our people?
I don't think so. May the force be with you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good way to end it. We'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.